Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mighty High's World. This is episode 69, and we start this episode off on top of our spider and creeper farm. We built this last episode, and it's mainly for spiders and creepers, so I can get loads of gunpowder to power our rocket we done a couple of episodes ago, but also so I can have some rockets as well. And this thing is pumping out the gunpowder for a single player mode anyway. I know there are a lot more better designs than this, but I just went for this design anyway. So why don't we have a look and see how much gunpowder we've got. Alright, so we're down here at our mass storage system now, so let's see how much gunpowder we've got. And not even a full double chest full yet. We've got a chest full, but not a double chest full, so it's not as reliable as I thought. I might have to rethink the gunpowder situation, but at the same time that's enough to last quite a while, so I don't have to worry about that just yet. Although another mob farm design is probably on the tables now, to be fair with you, considering we haven't really got much gunpowder, although I haven't really AFK'd much either, to be fair with you. But another thing is that we are now on 1.14.3, so we have updated to the latest version of Minecraft, and that means we can't get any more god armor. This, what I'm wearing now, and a couple of other pairs I've got, is all the god armor we can have now, so that's a thing. But I did make another set, so I'll show you that quickly because it's awesome, I'm not gonna lie. So I've got it down here in my storage system. Alright, so this is the pair I've recently done, so let's take them off the armor stand and see what's on them, because this is OP, let's put it that way. Look at all them enchantments on the boots, everything apart from the curses basically. Unbreaking, protection, projectile protection, depth strider, fire protection, blast protection, mending, feather falling, and thorns. We've even got thorns on it. I don't even have thorns on these boots, or I'm missing projectile protection as well, so there's 3 more enchantments on there. Oh, and unbreaking as well. And the boots I've got are too expensive to do anything else with, but I figured out a way we can do it. The same with these diamond leggings and the God's plate. I couldn't name all of them, unfortunately. Some of them were just too expensive too. And the helmet as well. We've got protection, mending, thorns, aqua affinity, projectile protection, fire protection, respiration, blast protection, and unbreaking. Everything you could want on a helmet, boots, and pants. So that's what I've been up to, and that took a while to create that set of armor, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasted a few books making it as well, because I was trying out different ways you can enchant books, because I saw a video on Nembomb's channel about combining books and an anvil cost. So if you haven't already updated to 1.3, or you don't mind going back, then check out that video down in the description, because it gives you a good idea on how you can actually use the enchantments to your fullest. But enough with that now, let's get on with the episode. So if you haven't guessed where I'm going to be working today, hint, I'm standing on it, then I'll tell you. I'm going to be working on this rocket today, and also the platform underneath, and possibly even the tower as well, because there's a few things I need to change outside, and then we also need to do the interior of the rocket. So that's going to be fun, and I've got a pretty cool idea for the interior of the rocket, so stay tuned for that. But the first thing we need to do is, if we look forward, as I mentioned, we have string all around here, because I placed this thinking that it would stop mobs, but turns out placing string doesn't stop mobs for whatever reason. You would think it does, but it doesn't, and I've just fallen. So I need to get rid of all this string and replace it with carpet, which I've got some here. I don't think I've got a lot, to be honest with you, but I've got some red and black carpet here, so we can replace some of this with carpet at least, and then I'll probably have to go back and shear a load more sheep to get the rest done. But let's see how far we can get with this carpet placing, and then I'll catch you in a minute. So if we look down, you can see that we've got black and red carpet going all down these towers, and I've also put a bit of white carpet on the bridge as well, and grey carpet on the clamps. I haven't done anything with the satellite because it's only a few blocks, and plus white carpet on quartz just doesn't look right. So that's the reason why I'm not doing anything on here. And also, if we have a look at the rocket, there's also no carpet on here either. I don't know how else I am going to spawn proof this, in all fairness. Might have to find a place to put some lighting. That's probably the only way I will be able to spawn proof this, and the same down with the fins as well. So if you guys have any ideas on how I can spawn proof this without using loads of light, then do let me know. I'd be happy to see what you guys think, but carpet is the best solution I can think of at the moment. So now we can get on with doing the inside of this rocket at last. So let's go in there and see what we're working with, shall we? So I've put some glowstone here just to see what the dimensions are. So what I'm thinking is we have some kind of like random staircase going down here, and then this can be one room. Then we can section it off, so the top will be the boarding and seating area for liftoff. The middle area will probably be like a living quarters kind of area, and then we have the engine room right on the bottom. So I think that's the basic design for this, although it could change. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas of what you would do in this rocket, then put it down in the comments. But let's get started with this. So to start with, let's find out how big these rooms are going to be, shall we? So let's first get some smooth quartz half slabs using the stone cutter. So we can do that with that. That's not going to be nearly enough, but hopefully it's somewhat enough. So we need to go down, let's say, quite a few blocks. I'd say about there. Yeah, that's about right. We want to be on the bottom row really, so let's do that, and then we can build a floor out of quartz on this side here, on this level here even. So let's do this. Alright, so we got our first floor in now, or platform, whatever you would like to call it, and it's about 7 blocks away from the door. So we need to kind of repeat that with the second row. Doesn't have to be 7 blocks, but let's go down about there and build another floor here. We could probably get another floor in as well, to be honest with you guys. So let's see how this goes, and then we might even be able to make another floor. So let's get this floor in and see how things go after this. Alright, so that's the second floor in now. So if we go down these scaffolding blocks, as you can see, there's still quite a lot of room down here, so we could fit another room in here if we really wanted to. I think about there would be a good idea, although that needs to be on the bottom, so about there would be a good size room. Then down here can be the engine, and then up here we could have like a living room, sleeping room, and then boarding room, or something along them lines anyway. So let's get this third floor in and we can see what we're going to do about decorating it. Alright, so that's the third floor in now. So we have the floor at the bottom, which is going to be the engine room. We then have this room here, which is going to either be the sleeping quarters or the living room for the astronauts to play and do something while they're actually travelling. Then above we're going to have some kind of sleeping room so they can sleep while they're travelling, because we don't want tired astronauts, do we? And then On the top will be a boarding area where they've all got seats just for launch. You know how it is, where they've got like the vertical seats and they're strapped in hard until they reach the space, and that's the kind of thing we're going to do on the top. So let me grab some resources and some decorative blocks and we will get on to this. So I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I've gone a bit overboard and I've actually decorated the whole thing. So why don't we go inside and have a look at what we've done. So first we open the amazing redstone right here, like, to get in the place, and then we've got some scaffolding blocks that lead you all the way up and down, just because I thought they looked pretty cool and it's an easy way to get up and down. I would have used ladders, but again I think scaffolding is easier, especially to hit that button up there. So this is the launching area where everyone needs to go in order to launch the rocket. So what we have is launching chambers, so if the rocket was going to launch, you would stand in here, for example, and all the passengers will be up in these bays. So as you can see, it can fit quite a few people in this room, and that's by design. Then we've got some kind of cool little computer gadgets things here, and I've just placed a torch. So yeah, you can imagine these are like a computer, and then if we go up, it's pretty much the same, just a boarding chamber, and then up again, and we've got another boarding chamber. So this is the first layer, which is like the ignition room, shall we say. So let's go down and see what else we've got. So as you can see, we're using different colours this time. We're using prismarine, and yeah, there's loads of beds around here. So obviously these are the sleeping quarters. So we've got 3 beds for each side, which is 9. And yeah, it's basically just a sleeping quarter. Apart from this side, there's another 2 beds over here, so basically the lackeys of the crew unfortunately end up sleeping in these beds here, but the other people get quite a bit of room. There is one bed that has more room than the others, and I think it's this one. So yeah, that's by design, just because whoever's here is probably the captain or something, so he obviously gets more room. I would give him his separate room, but there just isn't enough space in here really. I could use the middle if I really wanted to, but I just like leaving the middle open, to be fair. So this is the second room, so let's go down to the third room now. And as you can see, it's different again. We're using quartz and we're making use of a load of pictures as well, and also the humble plant pot, and I've just left that there, so let's pick that up. So as you can see, there's loads of pictures on the wall, and I like this table design as well. I think that really suits the build, and it's pretty easy to do as well. It's just sea lantern and smooth quartz, so yeah, I'm sure you can get an idea of how to do it with just looking at that. So yeah, and then as we go up, it's more of the same basically, just pictures, and I've used smooth quartz for like a table or something, then pictures again, and then we've got our humble little plant pots, more pictures up here. Then it starts getting a bit darker, but it shouldn't be too bad, and I don't think anything should spawn here. Let's just check the light level quickly, and it's saying it's 11, so it might just be a light glitch or something, but as far as I know, everything's spawnable, not spawnable. So we've also got some bookshelves here as well, just in case the crew wanted to read a book. I could put a TV somewhere, actually thinking about it, and we've got a couple more here, and then something to cook on, i.e. the smoker. So we've got 4 smokers here, because there needs to be a room for them to actually eat something, and that's pretty much it for this room. So let's go down here, and then we come to the last room, which is the engine room. So for this, I've decided to give it a power source, which is this right in the middle here. So these are like tubes leading into the various sections where the rockets need power. Then we've got like purple smoke coming out of the tubes, which I think look really cool. And then we've got some like computer bits here. And then also can't forget the server racks as well. So we've got quite a few of them here as well, which I think look awesome. And yeah, this build has come together quite nicely, to be fair with you. So what do you guys think about it? Put it down in the comments below, because I'll be happy to find out what you guys think. Or if there's any improvements we can make to this as well, then do put it down in the comments. I will read them and reply. So yeah, so going up you can just about see the various rooms that we've done, and this, oh, we're missing a block there by the looks of things, so might want to sort that one out. I've got some black concrete on me at least. So yeah, so this is actually a finished project now. So I do plan to build one more rocket in the sky somewhere, but that will be at a later date. So let's just replace this black concrete up there. Damn it. Okay, let's just pillar up then, hey. Alright, that's done now then. So let's just get our shovel and go down. Oh, go down please, thank you. And then we can fly to the top. So unfortunately I am out of time for this episode, so thank you very much for watching. My name is Mighty High. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I've been Mighty High, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye!